Hi, my name is Teresa Rodriguez, and I am a librarian here at the UHCL Newman Library. You should be able to see my screen. Here's my name. Here is my email address. If you have any questions after watching this video or after looking through your course guide, shoot me an email. I am happy to answer any questions that you might have during your research assignment. So I'm going to exit out of this slide, and screen sharing has stopped. Oh, I don't want that. Let's see. Let me share my screen. I actually want to be, let me do this one. Share. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to move me. And then I'm going to, okay. So this is the UHCL website. And here is how you're going to find the library. You can do a search for UHCL Newman Library, and it should be the first result that you get. But in case you want to go from here, this is the UHCL main page. I'm going to hover over academics, and then the right column here is the library. So I will click on there, and then this is the Newman Library. Here is the website or the web address, and then you'll know that you're on the Newman Library website because it says Newman Library here, but the front page is a student shelving a book here. So that is the sign that you are on the right page. So I'm just want to point out a few things here for you. This is our OneSearch, which is our library catalog. And so this is where you search for the materials that we hold. Over here on the right-hand side is a chat with the librarian feature. We are not here at this time. We're not on chat right now, but during the hours that we are open for chat, there will be someone, it'll say start chat. You'll put in your name and your question. And so you will be talking to a live person when this is on. So that's that feature. If you you can click on any of these tabs for different information. So this is OneSearch. This is the main page. This is a list of our research databases, and I am going to demo a couple of those databases for you in another video. Journals. You wanted to search by journals. Course reserves. If you have a professor that has told you that their book is on course reserves in the library, here's where you could search for it. And then research guides. Your professor more than likely gave you a link for your course guide, but if you did not get the link, then you could find it here. And it's going to be under, I feel like it's biological science, or you can just put in BIOT, but I don't think that it's going to pop up yet because it's still in draft format. But that's where you would search for it. Okay, what else do we have on this page? We have Ask a Librarian, which is another method of the chat. We have our library hours. If you click on this, it'll show you the library hours. If you're interested in booking any of our study rooms, you do that here. Interlibrary loan. This is the big one that I want to share with you right now today. So interlibrary loan is a service that is free to you as a student here at UH Clear Lake. If we do not own something, if as you're searching and you find an article and you know this article is so relevant to the research topic that I am working with, but we don't have access to it, please, please, please do not purchase any research articles online without using this interlibrary loan service. What we'll do is we will ask other libraries because we simply can't own all of the material in the world, right? So what we'll do is we will ask another library, hey, can we borrow this specific material? We can borrow books. We'll get a lot electronic formats of articles, but we will not interlibrary loan textbooks. Just want to throw that in there. And it does take at least 48 business hours in order, after you submit your request, for us to get the material. And so what you're going to do is you will need to create an account. And this tab will walk you through how to do that. And then anytime you want to get an article that we do not have access to, you will fill out the form to submit a request. And this is what it looks like. You only have to fill out the items with the asterisk. So the journal title, the article title, the year, and then you'll click down here, you'll click submit request. And so then once we get the material, then you are going to get an email that it's ready for you. Let me go ahead. I'll log in so that you can see. So here's the main menu. I'll do new request if it's an article, if it's a book, if it's a book chapter, maybe it's a thesis, some that I came across that I want to read. And then I don't think I have any items. Let me see. Items on loan to me. I do have this one book. Um, electronically received. I don't have anything, but notice that the articles are only going to be available to you for 30 days from the posting. Okay, so you have 30 days to come in here, download your article, and save it to your computer. And then you can log off. So I'll do that. And then if you have any questions, you have my email address, or you have the chat with the librarian feature. Let me go ahead and click on Ask a Librarian so that you can see we also have the hours here. We have the research services, which are when librarians are available. Those hours are there. Here are some questions. You can also contact us by any of these means here. You can email us, you can call us, you can text us, and you can schedule an appointment with us. You select a service. Right now, we do have library orientations that you can come in and we'll walk you through all of this in person or virtual if you'd like. And then we have research help right here. And so meet with a librarian about research, and then the times that are available will pop up and you'll select whichever one you like. And so that is Ask a Librarian. More contact information. There is a smaller library at UHCL Pearland campus. And so if that location is nearer to you and you want to request some books to be sent over there, you can do that too. So let's see. I will go through one search in the next video because I want to be really specific about the search that we're going to do together. So I will see you in the next video.